of Tanzid, but it was all about Haider Ali, and the way he bowled tonight was very straight, was on target time and time again, and was effective to say the least. He was brilliant, and that has ensured that UAE at the halfway mark are 69 for 5. They're well and truly in the game, but how do they approach from here on, Rashid, is going to be key.
Yes, I think that'll be very important. Like you mentioned earlier, for Bangladesh's sake, they need to have a partnership going. Some good shots played out in the middle as well. But I think that is where UAE can be more consistent. Now Matiullah coming to start off after the strategic timeout at 69 for 5. I think the way things are going, Bangladesh projects to score around 138 runs. Won't be enough.
Yes, they should look to get to 170. Is that an edge? Yes, says Asif Iqbal, and Matiullah strikes. Redemption time for the speedster as Shamim departs.
Well, that's a big wicket. They needed a partnership. And right after the strategic timeout, it's a big wicket. Shamim trying to cut that delivery, which was outside of stump. Probably got the inner half of the bat. I think it was the under edge. And a very good catch taken behind the stumps by Rahul. Those are not very easy. And look at that celebration. That tells you everything. That meant a lot to Matiullah, who's been expensive today, but like you mentioned, gets his redemption.
Will give him tons of confidence, not to Shamim, and Bangladesh are losing the plot in this third T20 international. 69 for 6. Bangladesh 6 wickets down. This is just the 11th over. It's going to be Mohammad Rashad Hussain who's come out to bat, and it's a pressure cooker out there in the middle. This one's going down leg. Not out, says Asif Iqbal. He'll get to the non-striking end, Rashad. But well, Bangladesh, Rashid, are in all sorts of trouble.
Yeah, that was a good delivery from Matiullah Khan to get that big wicket right after the strategic timeout. We've seen that on a number of occasions. Look at the delivery, wide outside off stump. Did get his feet moving, but I think that bounce that he was expecting wasn't there.
I did keep a bit low, and that resulted in that wicket. It hardly carried to Rahul Chopra, who does well to lean forward and grab that catch. Another slower delivery from Matiullah. Now it's important for Bangladesh to start again. They'll have to reboot Rashad and Jakir. But overall, UAE are completely dominating this game.
Yeah, would have believed it after the way the first two matches have gone out. First match, 191 runs scored by Bangladesh. UAE losing that by 27 odd runs. And then the second game, it was a cliffhanger. UAE winning in the last over, and 205 runs scored. And today, we see 71 for 6 in 20.3 overs. It's a complete turnaround.
Yeah, it has been an upward curve for UAE. The way they've performed in the first T20 international, much improved performance in the second, and now stellar from UAE bowlers. Big appeal. Oh, it's been given. The finger goes up. Another wicket in the same over for Matiullah.
বাংলাদেশি ও প্রবাসী ভাইদের জানাই আসসালামু আলাইকুম। অনলাইনে বেটিং করবার জন্য ভালো কোনো সাইট খুঁজে পাচ্ছেন না? আর নয় দেরি, এখন বিউইন 365 নিয়ে এলো দারুণ সব অফার। অ্যাকাউন্ট খুললেই পাচ্ছেন ফার্স্ট ডিপোজিটে 10% বোনাস। ইউজারদের সুবিধার্থে লেনদেন করতে পারছেন বিকাশ নগদ রকেটে। আমাদের সাইটের মাধ্যমে 24 ঘন্টা কাস্টমার সার্ভিস এবং উইথড্র পাচ্ছেন 2 থেকে 3 মিনিটে। সততাই ব্যবসার মূলধন। আমরা কথায় না, কাজে বিশ্বাসী। তাই আর নয় দেরি, অ্যাকাউন্ট খুলতে স্ক্রিনে দেওয়া নাম্বার অথবা পিন কমেন্টে দেওয়া হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ নাম্বারে যোগাযোগ করবেন। বাংলাদেশ
Well, he's definitely enjoyed that. Rashad Hussain out for a duck. Bangladesh 71 for 7.
Slightly down. Okay.
Tanzim Hassan, the new batter. Just beats the outside edge of the bat, and suddenly there's a spring in the step for Matiullah, and he's looking a different bowler altogether.
He's looking much more confident here, Shoaib. Let's have a look at that last wicket once again. It was straight on the stumps, and you can't go across the line to those kind of deliveries. Easy decision for Asif Iqbal, who raises his finger, and it was Matiullah with that sprint and love for everybody all around.
Well, the UAE fans will be happy, elated, overjoyed with this performance. Mr. Phil Simmons, concerned faces in the Bangladeshi dugout. And rightly so, this was unexpected. We expected a strong comeback from Bangladesh. It has been anything but that. 71 for 7.